Hello. I'm here, and Artie's here, and you guys are here. It's also Silicon's birthday, so if we see her, we have to make sure we wish her a very happy birthday. We're all here. Artie was very brave and let me carry her in here because she was really over mittens, which is very fair, right? That's okay. I'm proud of you. Yeah, I'm proud of you. Uh-oh. Oh no, the bot's on. Okay. Hooray! Also, chat. It did. I haven't opened it yet. So we're going to open it today. I have to still take my photos of it in like the frame. But there is a new pattern on the website. The first name tag is up, and wait a minute. What's this? A sneaky, cheeky second one? Because honestly, I felt this one in my soul. Silly, happy birthday! Happy birthday! I love you! And I think it needs more glitter. No. I think that because it's my birthday, should we maybe have a cheeky little sale on it? Should we maybe have... Let me... Hang on. What if we, for the week, made it $3.50? What if for the week we made it $3.50? Just as a cheeky little hee-hee. It is. It's cross-stitch. Yes. It looks like this. I washed it. I ironed it. And I need to figure out, I have to figure out my frame for it. So right now we just have like the the sample image that like my program generates. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I also want to take one of them and make it into like an actual like name tag because I think that would be a really cute way to display it. It would also be cute. I don't have another one of these. But they do have frames like this that are like oblong. Saren! And I think that would be fun too. Saren, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. I'm so sorry I missed your stream. I was celebrating with the parents. So, hope that your stream was good. Welcome in. We are just getting started. There is a brand new pattern on the website and it's on a cheeky little sale. for my birthday. So we were just talking about that for right now. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. It was honestly, it was kind of funny because my parents are like still in the process of moving. Like all of their stuff, like all of their gift stuff is still like in packages. So all of my gifts were in Amazon boxes. They're like, here you go. Sorry, it's not in like wrapping paper. Oh, Silly saw Banana Ball over the weekend. I'm seeing it this week. So Silly saw Banana Ball this weekend, and I am taking off later this week so that I can go. So, yeah. But thank you for the raid, friend. I appreciate you. Yeah, it worked, you know? It worked. So I have a couple of things to open from people in like from stream that they've sent me from my throne list. So I figured we'd open that, and then I got a gift from James that I think you guys might like. Evidently the other things from him are coming late because, you know, my birthday, it's so unpredictable, it moves. No, honestly, I can't be upset with him. He put the order in when he was away for Air Force stuff, but he didn't have Wi-Fi, and evidently it didn't connect. And so the order never went through. So he was home and he was like, why hasn't your stuff gotten here yet? And then he looked and it was because it was still sitting in his shopping cart. So, oh my goodness.
Birthday chaos.
Calliope, thank you so much. If you guys missed it, the new patterns, I have 2 new cross stitch patterns out for the first time in a long time. Type exclamation point entered to enter to win. We have these name tag patterns. They're also on sale right now because it's my birthday and I can do what I want. And they make these fun little name tags, and I have a list of things that I am going to make into name tags because I think that it's hilarious. It's a very cute small pattern. It is very beginner friendly. I still literally trying to do everything while my husband was gone, and then he came back, and then just trying to do it all has been so much. So I need to photograph, like right now, this is just like the mock-up that my program provides. I will have actual proper pictures soon, just like all of these. This is not AI. This is a human do design this and counted things and stabbed fabric a bunch. So AI is not welcome here. But there are 2 new patterns. There's lots more to come. And I think one of the things that I would like to do in the future is like have different name colors, because like name badges come in different colors. And so I think it would be fun to do like different options, like depending on, I don't know, like red is mental health, blue is like physical health, like doing stuff so that they all kind of, you know, I don't know. I think it would be fun. So yes, new patterns up. Very exciting. Saren, what were you up to today, by the way? Feel free to share any pictures, or links or whatever you would like. And then, like I said, I have 2 things from chat to open on camera, and my binder came. My special Pokemon binder, and I haven't opened it yet, so I figured I'd open it on camera with you guys. And then, one of the things that James did get in time that was on my wish list is kind of related to the Pokemon stuff, is kind of related to a couple of different coloring things that I've seen that I've wanted to try. And, you know, sometimes you put things on a wish list that you would like, but you're just not going to spend the money on yourself. So I got acrylic markers, and they need to be swatched. and I feel like you guys would like to watch swatching happen. So it's 48 acrylic markers. And then the swatch cards, I thought this was really clever. Kate, you won! Congratulations! Go ahead and click that redeem there. And thank you again, Calliope, for gifting. I appreciate you. It came with swatching for both white and black paper. And this is the same brand that makes my alcohol markers, so I already know that I really like their pens. But I've never had acrylic paint pens before. So I'm excited to give it a shot. And then it was cute because James was like, I saw it on your wish list, and I was like, that's something that Megan would like. He goes, but I don't know why she wanted it. And I was like, well... And then I showed him this. Hi, Allison. Let me see if I can find it. Also, I haven't finished editing my What Was Past Megan Thinking video because life. And I have to get that up, like, you know, today, because I'm not going to mess that up. I've been consistent, you know? I can't mess it up. But, like, you can paint binders.
Happy birthday. I can't wait to try this pattern.
And James really wanted like a Snorlax binder, but I didn't find one that he likes. He likes like a specific art. So I'm like, well, I can make it for you. And he was like, oh, that's cool. And then you paint on the binder with like these sorts of pens. See? Hold on. Turn it around. See? And you can use them to paint. But they're also good, and this is on my wish list. They also make these coloring books that are like, I don't know if you guys have seen these. They're very similar to like a color by number. But if you use acrylic pens, then you don't see the numbers through the paint. And look at how cool it is. Like, this is licensed by Pokemon. And they make them in like a bunch of different themes. So yeah. Like there's a bunch of different things that yeah, they have Disney ones. Yep. This brand has Disney ones. It's a whole thing. So we'll swatch those after I open up what I've got. And then I have a cross stitch pattern I thought maybe we could work on. I don't know. We'll see where the day takes us. I'm kind of leaving it up in the air. So I also like the fact that the acrylic marker binder thing, you could draw with the markers on it. Like you could practice if you wanted to on this. And I thought that was kind of clever. That's clever packaging. I like it. All right. So this one should be from Neophyte Lady. Hooray! I don't know if there's anything. Nope. So this is like a, oh. Oh, there's tips and tricks, and then you can try it yourself on things. And it's got a whole bunch of different designs, and I thought we can try those together. I do too. I like that it shows you like the steps and like what to do. And then there's so many different options. Bushes? Wow, look at the shrubs. Oh, and then there's just like a whole bunch of like practice things. That's so fun. They would be cute as stickers. You're right. Wow. Oh! Wait, and then there's coloring pages. Oh my god. Yeah, I probably will make copies so I can practice more. The cats! How do they know? How do they know that there should always be cats? Oh, this is gonna be so fun. I'm very excited about this. Also, I'm really sorry if the mower is loud. It's supposed to start like thunderstorming and pouring, and then it's just gonna be a mess. So James is trying to get it done. I really do, and I can't wait to like try it all out. And we'll do some on stream together because I think that would be fun. But thank you so much, and thank you for thinking of me for my birthday. I really appreciate it. There's a sticker right there. There we go. I'm gonna be such a colorer. I'm gonna be such a professional. And then I got one from Emily, but I'm going to wait until she's here. At least I think that's what this is. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna wait till Emily's here because I don't want to open it without her. But I bought this for myself. Happy birthday, Megan. Let's open it. Oh, and then, y'all, I'm going to have to tell you about... Oh, okay. Evidently the tape's coming fully off. I'm going to have to tell you about how my night... What is... Here we go. How today started. Like at midnight last night. And what happened at 4 a.m., 6 a.m., and 8 a.m. Because, what a great way to start your birthday. Oh. Also, let me go to the Poke Daily before I forget. I got a common reward on my birthday. Boo. Okay, so there's like no packaging. No extra padding, but... Hi, Stitch Lover! Oh! Why didn't I hear the sound? Hello? Wait, why didn't the sound play on my end? No! Throne, what are you doing? It did the sound for me. Why isn't it sounding for me? That was from you? Thank you so much for the 15-pound donation. Where? 47% of the way there? 47% of the way there. Oh my gosh, that's almost 50%. Just saying. That's so cool. Hi, Tigress. That's so cool. Y'all, this is like, I can't think of what, I know Elf has one of these machines, Glowforge. It's lasered in to the binder. It's like etched in, if you will. Hi, Sam. Thank you. Thank you, Bear. They are. I would love to get one, Saren. Ugh. It's so good. I will say it took longer than the estimate was, you know, given, but they did have really good communication because when I reached out, no, this was Etsy. When I reached out and I was like, hey, it was supposed to be delivered today and it's still showing as it hasn't shipped yet. What are we doing here? And the guy was great. He got right back to me. He was like, it's going out today, you know, so sorry, this and that. I'm like, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, this was the, oops, there you go. That's what it looks like. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me find the picture that it's based off of. It's one of my most favorite cards, and one day I will it's currently a $65 card for one card. So, not happening right now. But I love everything about this art. This art makes me so stupid happy because like this is giving cat energy. You know? This is I want to eat. Why can I not catch? Please let me out, mother. And I'm using it. I have a list of cards that I want to find like all of the art of. So like for instance, my Goomy, which is my little goo guy, I want to collect all of his cards, and this is going to be the binder that I keep all of the cards that I want to collect all of them in, because this is going to be me looking and trying to find all of the cards. It's going to be me going, give me the cards. And it felt really good. That's so cute. Yay! Yeah. It does. Oh, Etsy sucks, man. The constant the struggles I hear and just the issues, it's bad. But it's hard sometimes to find, you know, places. I almost, not me sitting here going, well, I could color that in now. No, not right away. I don't want to mess that up. You were thinking the same thing, yeah? Had the same thought. It's definitely something that I would be willing to like test, but I feel like I would need to figure out more first, because again, acrylic is going to like cover up a lot of the little fine lines, so I'm gonna need to like, I'd have to get really good at it Do you know what I mean? But that's fun. Also, over the weekend, James took me to the card shop for like an hour. I could have stayed there all day, but I could tell that he was like bored to tears. So we just stayed for a little while, but I found some cards for my binder, and that was fun. Over here. Okay. He is. Oh, yeah, like fine liners might be the way to go, honestly. Or even almost like a paintbrush. A teeny tiny paintbrush and like acrylic paint might be the way to go. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I wonder if I can... I don't know why my throne sound isn't coming through. Because I don't want to... I know that you guys are hearing it, but for whatever reason, I'm not. Because I don't want to miss anything if I'm, like, crafting. Because that feels really bad. Properties. And the interesting thing, hold on, let's see if this happens again. When I came over here before, and then when I come back to the other screen, it makes the sound. Let's see if it happens now. No. Alright. It's just not doing a thing. Okay. I will just try to look up every once in a while. Also, Tigers, thank you for the stream streak. I appreciate it. Okay, yes, please do. And thank you, everyone who has sent something, contributed something, who's just here for my birthday. I appreciate it, like, a whole lot. It's a weird thing to, you know, I don't know. It's just, it's weird. You can see the paint in the window. Oh! Someone purchased trying my best. Yay! Enjoy your pattern. Yeah, I put 2 out. I'm really excited about that. And like I said, the pictures are coming. It's just been, you know. Ooh! This is already satisfying to watch. Oh, good. Okay. I enjoy swatching things. I should just, like, shake the whole shake all the pens. Oh, these are pretty. Oh, these are pretty. They're so bright. They really are. I have to just double check. They should all be in order, but... Do you want me to zoom the camera in more, or is that good? Oh no, I fear I love this. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Absolutely, yes. They have, so this is the 48 pack, and they have ones that have more, and they have ones that have less, but I felt like this was a good, like, jumping off point, if that makes sense. They had, like, they have a lot of different colors, too, which was important to me. So how was everybody's weekend? Did anyone do anything fun? I got James back. And my parents and I went out with him this morning for brunch. I feel like this weekend was a blur. Seriously, I hear you. No, you're so fine. Oh, not long. No, you're right. Please don't worry. I appreciate y'all being here, whether you're active, whether you're lurking, like... Y'all are fine. Don't worry. I don't know if that... No, I think I'll just leave it like that. Thank you, Half to Happy. I appreciate it. Ran errands, hung out with friends, took some naps, did some crafts, played some games, you know? Oh yeah, my mods and I played some games too, which was fun. Because it was Emily's birthday on the 9th. It's me and Silly's birthday today. But the fun thing is when you live in Australia, her birthday, like, was technically the same day as our birthday here. So we all just kind of hung out, and that was nice. Needed a full... Oh, I hear you. Honestly, I get it. Recovery is important. Not me accidentally, like, coloring on the outside. Ugh, these are so pretty! They're so nice. They're so pigmented. Oh, so I didn't tell you what happened. Oh my gosh, I told you all that I had stuff to tell you. So, last night, I don't know why, I was tucking Maple in, as I usually do. We had been playing upstairs. I don't know if he was still revved up from that. I don't know if he was revved up from hearing Mittens. I don't know. But I was on my phone, because one of my friends who lives overseas had texted me because it was my birthday at that point. And I was answering her on my phone, and Maple's in between me and the couch. And I guess I stepped near him, and he's like looking at me, and I wasn't paying attention. Y'all, next thing I know, he bites me. Breaks skin, bites my leg. And I'm like, dude, like I yelled at him. I showed Saren the video. And the way that he bit and then ran, like he knew he was not supposed to be doing that. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, kindly what? And then he comes over and he's purring and he's headbutting me and he's like, Mom, I love you. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm kind of pissed. This is a beautiful color. Oh my God. I love that color. But I'm like, what in the hell? And so, of course, then I have like a lovely little anxiety spiral. Like, James is like, happy birthday. And I'm just like crying. And he's like, what's wrong? Because I know cat bites mean you need to get antibiotics. You need to get, shots. You need to get like it taken care of because cats' mouths are dirty. And I had to keep reminding myself that that's for like puncture wounds, like deep bites, not surface level scratches. But I still sat there and I like cleaned it like 4 different times because I was just like so anxious about it. Put Neosporin on it. It was like a whole thing. And I'm like, what? Happy birthday! Like, and this morning it looks fine. It's literally like surface level. It wasn't anything. He wasn't doing it to be mean. He just like, dude, I can't play like that. I'm a person. Then this morning, so I don't know if any of you guys have like your phone set on like do not disturb when you sleep. I do. But if I get notifications from my mom, my dad, or James, it'll push through. And I wear my watch because it tracks my sleep. And I get, my mom sends me like 6-bit emojis at like 7 a.m. All like happy birthday ones. Very sweet, but it woke me up, right? And I was like, I'm lying there and I'm like, damn it, now I have to pee, because now I'm awake. So I get up to use the bathroom and I look at my phone and instead like my stomach basically like drops to the floor and I smack James, who's like snoring next to me, and I'm like, James. He's like, what? And I'm like, look at your phone. I'm like, did you get anything from PNC? And he's like, huh? What? And he pulls up his phone. He's like, I don't have anything. And I'm like, okay. And, honestly, after all of like the scams and stuff like that are out there, it was one of these like, it was like a 5-digit number. Is this charge you, like, what does it say? PNC Bank fraud alerts for this account. Did you perform fill in the blank? And then it lists like a bunch of different things. Reply yes or no. And of course, my gut instinct was, well, I need to make sure that that's actually them and not like a scam. And James is like looking it up and he's like, no, that's like their legit number. Like that's one of the numbers that they'll message you from. So, of course, for whatever reason, it kept on, when I tried to call, they were like, please enter your user ID. And I'm like, how am I supposed to type in my whole name on my phone? Like, it didn't ask me to, like, say it or spell it. They were like, please enter. And I'm like, my user ID is, like, not some, what? So they did have, like, a, you know, like a text to get assistance kind of thing. So I talked with someone and they were like, that is a message from us. And then they sent me like, did you author, like, are these you? And I'm like, they're not. They're not me. They did include the last four of the account number. They did. I still just, in today's day and age with scams the way they are, I still just get like nervous about like getting a thing and not necessarily knowing more. Without like checking. And I was like, no, those are not me. Like, thank you for catching it. So my card is now canceled. I'm getting a new one. No idea how my account was hacked. But y'all, these people were ballsy. I got the first one at 4 a.m. They tried to make a purchase for $612 at Walmart.com. Then, a little while later, they try $529 on Walmart.com. And then they tried that one more time. And I'm just grateful that they flagged it because that would have been almost $2,000 out of our account. But like then we're meeting up with my parents to have brunch and like I couldn't even eat all of my food because I was just so stressed out from it all. Like it was just, oh my God, like I'm like, happy birthday! Happy birthday! Like goodness. So I'll get a new card. Thank goodness they're so good now at like fraud protection and stuff like that. And I'm grateful. But like, ballsy. I was trying to think of like where I used my card because I normally do like tap pay, but I forget where it was the other day that they didn't have tap pay. And then yesterday when we were running out, I got stuff at Petco and I used the card thing there, the card reader versus the tap pay. So I don't know if it happened that quickly. I'm not really sure of anything, but I was like, yeah, I'm very grateful I didn't have to do a dispute. It was caught, it was denied. It didn't go through. You know, I wonder where the person was trying to shop from. Because I feel like a lot of times if you're like in a different state and you're trying to make a big purchase, that's the first thing that triggers it as like I'm not sure about this. Like, or if like the delivery address is wrong or whatever. I don't even know anymore. But I was very grateful for that. You guys want to see one of what I got at Petco? We found a food that Pippin likes, which is very exciting. Hi, Baba! We found a wet food that she likes, and we're hoping that it doesn't upset the tummy. So far, so good. Fingers crossed. They are, which is why I always try to tap to pay. So I don't even know. Well, we got two things for Mittens because he has his adoption event this weekend. So the first thing was, since it's at like a coffee house, we thought maybe we should see if he could wear a harness. That way he could like come out of the cage and meet people and no one would have to worry about him running away. Y'all, cats in harnesses, best thing ever. What happened? What's wrong? What's wrong? You good?
Did you have too much to drink?
You're okay. What happened? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And he has squeeze treat. We're like trying to make it a positive thing, but he's just like beep boop brain no longer working. And then
he's not thinking about it. He's not thinking about it anymore, I say, as he falls dramatically. Oh my gosh. Oh.
it's the
What?
it's just the rolling. And then I was like, I'm gonna get him treats. Like he has to get the treats. And we walked good
There you go.
for the treats.
See, you can walk. Pippin's like, what's wrong with you?
I was like, oh, watch, my cats are gonna come running for the treat jar on the video. He's very polite.
But you gotta eat it. Everybody else is like, oh, free treats? Free treats?
And then he decided, I tried to get him to follow me down the hall. And I'm like, come on. And he was just like, nope, can't do it. You're too far away.
Alrighty, where are you?
And then I was like, okay. And then I felt bad because he started panicking a little bit. Like he was just trying to get it off however he could. And I'm like, look, there's still snacks. It's okay. And then literally he's like, Artie's like, I'll take it. And he's like, and then he goes to the corner and his whole tail starts to vibrate.
Right, I got you.
Like, look at his
Like he's not thinking about it.
like, look at his tail. It's just like, hold on.
Alright, I got you. Like he's not thinking
It's
about
just
it.
like vibrating. So he got it taken off at that point. Hi, Tizza. Thank you so much. But the other thing we got him was a little bow tie. And that was fine. That was an acceptable thing to wear. He's so... Look at him. He is a proper tuxedo, I know. I took so many pictures. Oh my god. He's so handsome. It does. I know. It's so cute. And then I gave him his treat and he was like, oh, thank you. And he put my entire finger in his mouth very gently. But he was like, this is a food. I can eat this. And I'm like, buddy, that's... Hi.
Hey.
Look.
Oh.
Just watching.
It's pretty. Oh, that is cool. That is a cool card. That is a cool binder. I'm glad you got that. Hi, stream. I'm very dirty. I was mowing the lawn before it's gonna like rain all week.
Well, hopefully not for a banana ball.
Oh yeah, well I mean,
I don't even know what happens then.
yeah, me neither.
Besides sadness.
Besides sadness, right? Oh hi. You enjoying that spot? It's not really sunny out though.
Is that Mittens?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Oh, I know.
He says it's comfy. I'm honestly really proud of him because he didn't hide while you were mowing this time. So, progress.
Well,
Hmm. This one is crusty. Also, Tizza, thank you for the stream streak. Thank you. I appreciate that. The colors do look really pretty. I agree. I wonder why that brown was so separated. This one looks a little separated too, which is okay. So I just got these for my birthday today. So we're swatching them out to see what they look like. I do have some things that I would like to try eventually with them. Wow, that looks purple, but it's blue. It almost looks purple in the pen. Wow. Oh. See, those are in the wrong spot. I'm glad I checked. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate it. It's weird, let me tell you. I don't like this whole getting older thing. Like, I remember being a kid and, like, not being, like, so excited to, like, be older. And now I'm like, I'm about to enter my last year in this, like, you know, number, if you will. Don't like that. Do not like that. What fools we were, I know. I am. My birthday is at 4/19. I am not older yet. I'm still, watch like 4/20 comes and I'm just gonna be like, oh, everything hurts. Hang on, let's put this here. Maybe I'll just put one of these. Oh, that's fun! We'll do a thing like that, and we'll take a picture, and I'll post it in the Discord, and I'll put a link to this set in case anyone else wants to. It was on sale. I know that at least when I put it in my wish list. But yeah. 4:40? Heck yeah. Different day, same hour. Yeah, I love that. Goodra, I need you. Okay, so I know that I have another gift from Emily. I'm waiting until she comes into chat because I would like to open it with her here. But I also have a cross stitch pattern that I've been really excited to stitch, and so I think we're going to work on that. It's really cute, and I'm gonna get it set up during this ad break. So when we get back, oh my gosh, hello! Thank you, Anonymous, for the $10 towards Pokopia and my Switch 2. Oh my goodness, 49%. We're 1% away. Angela, thank you. That was you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Come play with me. I can't wait. I cannot wait to play. We're like 50% is like right there. Like it's right there. I can see it. I can taste it. I'll be right back. Let me get this cross stitch set up. Well, you want to restart? I'm excited to be able to play. I'm excited, like, there's already DLC. Like, there's so much, you know? Don't like how the houses are? Do it. Start over. Whoop. Not everything moving. All right. I caught Goodra. I can't believe you're 26. Again, I know. I can't believe it either. 26 for the... I don't even know how many times. I don't even know. Okay. I'd have to do actual math on how many times I've been 26. Hang on. Wait. 13. This is my 13th time? This will be my 13th time being 26. Oh, Lord. I'm not, Angela, you want to see, I got a new binder. Do you want to see it? I don't know, I hope you're not in ads. Show you? Okay. And also, do you see what James got me for my birthday? Those are acrylic paint pens. Do you know what you can do with acrylic paint pens? Paint a binder. Okay. So this is going to be my, what is this called? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. This is going to be my master set binder. So, like, for instance, I want to be the very best, okay? Like, no one ever was. But I want to get, like, the Butterfree cards, the Psyduck cards, Mareep, Wooper, Teddy Ursa. Like, I've got a list. Drifloon, Goomy, Litwick. And I want to get all of the art. Right? I don't need to get, like, some art has, like, multiple iterations. Like, the same art is used in multiple sets. I don't care about that. I just need one of them. I don't need I'm not here to collect every card. But they're going into this binder. It's, I don't know if you've ever seen a Glowforge. They, like, etch stuff. They burn using, like, a laser to, like, engrave things. And that's how this is done. And this is going to be me trying to find all of the cards. Looking at the cards that I want so bad. Do you know that this card This card, like that this art is based off of, is $65. That's more than the cost of this binder. But I'm excited. Maybe it'll go down. Maybe. Yeah, some ebb and flow. I feel like Charmanders are like one of those cards that like never does. Like Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. This is the art if you've never seen the card. This is what that's based off of. And it honestly gives me cat vibes. It makes me think of my cats when they watch like birds and stuff like that outside, where they're like, if this glass wasn't in between us, I'd mess you up right now. I'd mess you up so bad. Yeah. They are. Charmander and the cat. Yeah. These ones down here. The Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard ones. Yeah, I love these. They're expensive too. And like the other thing too is that I would get them in another language because I don't really care, and they're cheaper normally if you get them in not English. And I don't really care. I'm here for the picture. I don't care what the words say. So I got I went to the card shop the other day for my birthday. James took me begrudgingly. I feel like he was super like bored. But I got some for my, you want to see? Thank you, Kit Kat. I got some for my binder, my master binder. So I got a new
Ducky Mo, Ducky Mo Mo. Ducky Mo, Ducky Mo Mo. Ducky Mo, Ducky Mo Mo. He's your very best friend.
We haven't had Ducky Momo in a
Happy
long
birthday.
time.
Megano 2 hype, Megano 2 tap, Megano 2 shake, Megano 2 hug, Megano 2 yay, Megano 2 scream.
Not a read. Oh my god, I love that. Thank you for Crafts Crafting for the 1,000 biddies. I know it's been a long time. Oh, really? Oh, that's right, because they have a shop, don't they? That's one of the, like, they do, like, 9, obviously, streams and does, like, craft stuff, but, yeah. I forgot about that. That's a good, thank you for that. And also, thank you, Liz. I appreciate you. That's a sticker giveaway, which we'll do here in a second, so thank you. But I found some of the ones that I want for that binder that I just got. So I got my grumpy little Shroomish, and a pretty Vivillon, and another Shroomish, and Pie Dove, and one of my favorite cards, because I feel this on a deep level. Camera. Okay. Thank you, camera. But that's such a vibe. The gold duck does connect. Yes, I have those in my other binder. I got Flaffy. I want to get the sheep because, you know, crafting and wool. I don't know why, but I really like Delibird. He's a Santa Pokemon. I already had this Umbreon, but not the booster pack, and the card shop that I get the bulk stuff from, all the cards are 15 cents. So, unless it's like super, like they're 15 cents to $3. So the majority of them are 15 cents. I think there's 2 here. Yeah, 2 different holographic versions. Like one is a reverse holo and one is a normal one. Which again, I don't know that I'll actually care about doing that in the binder. But since they were like cheap, And I love this art. Like, that's beautiful art. Isn't it? Yeah, I just like the art. So I'm like, since it's not expensive, I don't mind having both. And look at my child! I'm going to make a Gumi binder with my new pens. And I'm going to put that art on it that I drew. I mean, I drew it off of a digital card that isn't a card in the game. So it's not a physical card, that art that I drew. It's based off of one of the ones in the trading card app. And then I've like brought it into Procreate and I use it as like my reference and I drew it because draw it yourself. Don't take things, you know. So yeah. And then I found some for like my big binder. So, and then I got some cats. Because I'm going to have a whole section of cats in my binder. Because that feels appropriate as a cat rescuer. That just feels right. I like how Team Rocket's Meowth is like the only Meowth that walks on 2 feet. But, like, not in any of the cards. They're all, they all are bipedal. And you're like, did you watch the show, or... And while we were looking through, I'll have James, he can show you, he picked some cards for himself that he really liked, so... He has a taste, he has a certain group that he enjoys. Okay. So y'all, this is the cross stitch pattern that I kind of want to do today. It's simple, but it makes me so happy. Like, it's just a puppy swimming to get a ball. Isn't it so cute? And then I have, so this is kind of where I need your help. Okay, this, I love this. This is perfect. The ball, it's not enough stitches to do it the way that it's laid out. The ball would have to like go, and I don't think that's a problem, but I just don't, I don't know. I'm kicking myself for it being small. But I also have this one, which is kind of like clouds almost. I think that this could look really good. I don't know what I had bought it for. It had a plan at one point. I don't know what that plan was. That's an option. That feels kind of like water ripples to me. Or I just have a solid light blue and a solid slightly darker blue. But I think that I need to stitch it in blue. Like it needs to be on blue fabric for sure. So what do we think? Also, those are all dry. Agreed on blue, but which one? You know what? Let me go grab the floss. I was going to do that on the ad break, and then I got distracted by Pokemon. So let me go grab the floss that we need, and then we can decide maybe if we put it all on. Be right back. Hello? Excuse me.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh, ugh.
Oh, chaos.
Oh, hi. Who did the thing? Sharn, thank you for the 5 gifted. Kit Kat, thank you for the 100 bits. And Rack, thank you for the 42 months with your Prime. I appreciate it. Should I walk away again? I can grab a cat. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your shenanigans. Come here, Mittens.
Birthday biddies.
James, Artie was in Patch's bed and Mittens was on our bed. Good baby.
Ducky Mo, Ducky Mo Mo. Ducky Mo, Ducky Mo Mo. Ducky Mo, Ducky Mo Mo. He's your very best friend.
Chaos awoo.
Hello? Do you see them? They're being chaotic, Bubba. Calliope, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Anonymous, thank you for donating towards the Switch 2 bundle. Sam, thank you for the 100 bits. Mittens? What you think? Everyone's being so nice. Oh my gosh, I have so many things to do. You say hi to everyone? He's picked a blue. He is technically on this blue. You like this one? I love that it looks like he stuck his tail in white paint on accident. Like, it's just the tiniest little bit of white. Like, he accidentally, like, flicked it. Pippin's using the litter box. And Mittens is watching like a creep. Where's my pen? You want to help me write everyone's names on these stars? Walked a tad too close to the paintbrush, yeah. Yeah, like he just, oops, that was wet paint. Thank you all
Megano 2
so
hype,
much.
Megano 2 hug.
Oh my goodness, there's so much happening. Okay. This is for Sharn.
That Neosporin helps so well.
Good.
Yeah.
This is for Rack, right? Oh my goodness, we're on level 3. Thank you all so much. We need to make you disappear under the table again. Hi. I know you're doing a very good job of not bothering her while she's in the bathroom. I'm proud of you. My goodness, thank you all so much. This is so sweet. No, let her finish. Let her finish. I know. It's very exciting. She makes a lot of noise when she goes to the bathroom. I know. No, you can't go. You can't. Stop. Okay.
Come on, quack with us, Dipper. Quack, 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 quack.
Yeah, goodness.
Quack, quack, quack,
Hi.
quack, quack, quack.
We're hearing all of the alerts. I haven't heard these in so long. Thank you for the 300 bits. I appreciate you. Yeah, she's pooping now. Quack, quack, quack. Watching someone use the box. No, he wants to. He's like, I'm gonna go sniff her. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. You tell everybody that you snuggled on my lap and you took a good snooze this weekend. It made me cry. 'Cause, like, chat, I do not want to let him go. I don't want to let him go and not know more about his life. Let me say it that way. I am fine with him going to a friend. I am fine with him going to family. I'm fine with him going to someone who will continue to send me pictures, videos, updates. But I'm like distraught about the idea that he might leave and I'll never know. The event is this Sunday. And we'll have to like bring his stuff with him because he could be like adopted straight from the event. You sweet boy. Say thank you everybody for the hype train. I know, she's right behind you, you can tell. He does Petrichor. I showed it before, but I'll happily show him in his bow tie again. He's so spiffy. We bought him a bow tie. How many bits was Secret Tunnel? I don't know if it was 1,500. It's been a minute. Look at him. Look at his bow tie. He's so handsome. We also... Thank you all so much for the hype train. We will do a sticker giveaway here. We also got him a harness because the adoption event is at like a coffee house. And we wanted to have a harness on him just in case people wanted to meet him or have him out. But he reacted to the harness the way all cats react to harnesses. So the collar's fine. The harness is the no. My favorite was this, where I was like, oh, look, he's not thinking about it anymore. Oh, never mind. And then...
He's not thinking about it anymore, I say, as he falls dramatically.
And then he just rolls. Then he just rolls a bunch. And I was like, you know what, buddy? Understood. What a doofus. I know. I know. But like I even told the lady at the shelter, I was like, you know, it's the vet bills. We can afford the day-to-day care. We can afford everything else. He and the girls are starting to get along really well. I really feel like another week of them all together and it will like iron itself out. He's respectful, he's kind, he's a good guy, and they're like when I went to go grab my cross stitch thread, Artemis is sleeping in the bedroom in Patch's bed while Mittens was sleeping on our bed. Like, that's amazing. They're in the same room. Do you know what I mean? Like, they absolutely could get along. And, like, that's what's hard for me, is that I blame myself, you know, but, like, if that, and it's also hard too, because, like, this was never the plan. Like, he was supposed to only be here for, like, a month, and it's been over 2. And so he's adjusted, and he's fallen in love, and we know all of his little idiosyncrasies and his little silly mannerisms, and yeah, it's hard. I have to send over all of Maple's information, so I do have to, like, type it all up. I haven't yet, so I have to basically at this point just type up everything, because, like, if I just send them all of his blood work and his info, like, they're not going to necessarily know, like, what they're, like, they'll know what they're looking at, but not necessarily why. So I literally have notes all over the place on this, and I just plan on, like, sitting down when I have a quiet moment and typing it up and then sending it. So that way the vet can take a look and see if they have any ideas, if there's anything they can do. Thank you, and thank you again for the gift. I really appreciate it. I hope that you have a good evening. Thanks for being here today. I appreciate all of you being here for my birthday. Hey! Hey! Good girl, Pippin. You tell him. You tell him. What a good girl. What a good girl you are. I'm proud of you. Proud of Pippin. She doesn't let him bully her. She also doesn't let him bully Artemis. If he's doing anything to her. Earlier, he was like trying to chase Artie. Hi, honey. And this was amazing to see. Pippin literally put herself in between the two of them. Because Artemis won't like smack Mittens, which honestly, if she would just clock him once, would solve a lot of problems. Because he thinks, oh, she's a pushover, I can do whatever. But Pippin literally like got in the middle and was like, what are you gonna do about it? Because Pippin follows through with her words. She will slap. So I don't really know what exactly happened. Pippin and Mittens were under the bed. And then Pippin chased him down the hall. Like, I don't know what happened with that. But she was like, absolutely not, and chased him all the way down the hall for once. So, proud of them. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this is obviously a golden lab. Should I make it a chocolate lab? Yes. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate you. James, why are you in your office with the door closed? Artie's sitting outside. Although she did just turn... As soon as I said that, she just turned around and is looking the other way. She was sitting, like, over closer towards your door. And as soon as I started, like, asking why the door was closed, she, like, turned around. Imagine doing two of them. One could be Coco, one could be Patch. I feel like I would need to modify the dog shape a little bit for Patch because it's very Labrador shaped. Like labs have like they're, but I could do like I could do that. I could take this pattern and like slim it down a little bit if that makes sense because labs are kind of like bigger and Dals are a little bit skinnier. But that would be cute. Did you offend her? Probably. You like the chocolate lab? That's cute. Because there's a shadow. So I need to have two colors. James, come here. What do you think of those two?
Yeah, that works.
Or, like, this is kind of where...
No, I feel like that works.
Or that one. Maybe that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she blew that up.
Yeah. They always go on that one corner.
Uh-huh.
Guys, come on.
As long as they're in the box, I don't really care.
Yeah, it's a fair.
Because every now and again, Artie, like, I think it's Artie, gets too close to the edge. And next thing you know, she's like, that's why we have those mats under all of the boxes.
Yeah.
Hi there, welcome in. Like they did. Alright, and then what other colors are there? Okay, that's gonna fall. So that's the blue that they use, but we can obviously use whatever, depending on what fabric we do. And every cross-stitcher's favorite color, Christmas red, which is color 666.
Oh.
That always makes me giggle.
Right?
Someone really was like, I'm making a statement.
Yeah, they chose chaos.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for cleaning that up. Alright. So these are the colors that we picked. This would be like the outline, like the darker parts. This would be like the main lab part. There's a bunch of cat fur on this now because Mitten sat on it. I do think that this... Does this feel like water or does it feel too much like sky? I love that sound. True procrastinating. Because I really do think that this is like the best option, but I don't think it's big enough. I know, well, I should say, so the pattern here has 80 stitches. The dog itself is like 50, wait. They do a bad job with this. Oh, there's a monarch butterfly on my bush. That's so pretty. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1. This is, the dog is like 54 stitches wide. And this, hang on, we're going to fold it in half and count half and double it. is like 32, so 64 stitches. So like I would have to scoot the ball a little bit. But the dog could fit like it does, I know. I know, it's just such a good color. It's such a good color, you know? Curse me cutting them up. Alright, let's get a sticker giveaway going, by the way, so I don't forget that. Oh, they updated this. Oh, gosh. Okay. Alright. A sticker giveaway has started. Type exclamation point sticker in the chat to enter. If you win, you must be okay with giving me your information in a Google Sheet so that I can send you a sticker. I'm really behind on them. I promise I will get to them though. And you must be present when your name is called and a follower. And if you can do those things, then please enter. Also, Kit Kat, are you still here? Hi, okay. So when I was setting up my brand new cross stitch pattern, which is in my shop, by the way, if anyone wants to buy it, it's on sale right now. And there's 2 brand new ones. Here's one of them. And the other one says, hello, I'm ready to leave now. Because that feels like my life. Kit Kat, I saw that you had won, in a giveaway a few months ago, when my life was in absolute turmoil. And I never mailed it to you. So I'm going to do that. Did you have a preference for what potion buddy you got? I could tell you which ones I have left, or I could surprise you. I'm really sorry. To both you and to Tigress, who gifted the potion buddy, and it just fell through the cracks because between cat rescue and James deployed and just all the things, it was my bad. You still telling him off, girl? I love that for you. Honestly, it's good for him too. It's good for him to learn to not push. I sure wish I knew where my cross stitch. Oh, it's right here. Oh, wish and you sometimes happens. Surprised we do not apologize. Life was a shit show. Has been. All of the above. Okay. I will surprise you, and thank you both for your patience and understanding and all of that. 'Cause, yikes. What is this? 32 count. That. Sure. Are we yelling at each other right now? Hi. What's up? You telling me what? Is Artie with you? Huh? What, baby?
Said no question mark? Unless she's hiding somewhere.
Oh, I see her. Come on. Come on, you need to burn off a little energy. Come here. I mean, no one's hissing or growling, so I think we're all okay. No, we're interested in each other, not the toy. Okay. Sure thing. Sure thing, buddy. Oh. Yeah. It's okay. Everyone's good. Everyone's good. You have to listen. You have to be nice. Have to be a good boy. I'm gonna go bother her again.
Learn your lesson.
Yeah, I was saying you get some natural consequences coming your way, sir. Here. You want to see if you can't entice him with that a little? That was a hiss. That was a snort too. There was like a guttural snorting sound. Procrasticrafting. You won. Type exclamation point claim to claim your sticker. Congratulations. Oh, enjoy your emotes, Bear. I'm so glad you got a gift sub. I gotta like WD-40 that. All right. Just positioning this. Beautiful. Evidently, it's time for another little summer storm. if you couldn't tell by the light outside. Yes, Procrasticrafting, make sure that you claim your sticker. Okay, hey. That's not the wind, that's a cat. Come here.
You gotta let him go by. There you go. Pippin was like,
Yeah, I know, I heard her.
sus. And he's just like, I just want to go to the living room, man.
$80-mile-an-hour winds, dang.
That sounds like fun.
There it is. Like, I had a cross-stitch needle. Oh, that's gross. That's too hot. That is much too warm. Procrasticrafting! Can you hear me? People are asking where you've been. Oh, did it? Yikes. Well, everyone stay safe. Stay safe and stay as cool as you possibly can. That's the real hard bit. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 32 count. Half of 32 is 16. If you buy one of my cross-stitch patterns, you'll find a lovely little link that gives you access to, I mean, anyone can access this, but there's a link included in the patterns. Here's a cross-stitch calculator. Graph size, you put in your numbers. So this says 80 by 80. It's technically not. Fabric count is 32. Number of threads 2. Calculate size will be 5 by 5. So you can make sure that your fabric is the right size. So yes, this will fit just fine, which is all that I wanted to be sure about. But like you can change it, like all of the things here. So like say that you are doing, this will actually be an interesting thing. All right, so hold on, right? 5 by 5 for 32 over 2. Watch what happens if I do 16 over 1. What? It's the same size because it's the same stitch. So I could show you a little example if you're like, what are you talking about? So this fabric, you can see the holes more if the camera wanted to focus. There we go. You see the stitch, like the holes. This is 14 count, I want to say, fabric. And you stitch over one of those little boxes, right? This, can you see those holes? They're very teeny tiny. This is 32 count. Now you could still stitch over 1, in which case that's really tiny. If you stitch over 2, which means that instead of doing it like, hang on. Okay. That's stitching over 1 if you went from one corner to the next in one stitch. Stitching over 2 is doing it like this. So like you're doubling your size. But your whole, like, when you do it like that on this fabric, it makes your stitches like pop nicely because the fabric itself is like smaller than your stitches, so it looks neater. It's a weird thing to try and explain. But it does. All right. So that's our middle. Normally you should fold your fabric. I'm not folding it. I learned something new. Good night. Good night. 1, 2, 3, 4. Procrasticrafting, last call, or we'll redo the sticker giveaway. So I was just about to do. Whoa, that might. Well, is that too much, or is that? That might be okay. I was just thinking the same thing. How do I want to? Maybe. So when you start your pattern and you're like in the middle of the fabric, it can be a little bit tricky because like the reason that you want to start in the middle is because you don't want to be too far off like in either direction. But what ends up being a little bit tricky is that then you can end up with like you're not really starting how you normally stitch, and so it looks a little bit funky, or it doesn't really lay the way that you would like it to. You know what I think? I think I actually want to move it up a little bit. Even though this is center, I think that I would rather it look like the dog, like there was more water around the dog. Does that make sense? Like underneath. Like the dog is up a little higher on the canvas. I think that would be good. Yeah. Welcome back. So I think maybe that's like closer to the I feel like I want the top of the head to be like in that area. And then, yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry. I hate that for you. Both the broken window pane and the people in your space. I am. Oh, I should get a link. This is from Daily Cross Stitch. Obviously, back in the day, they did not have AI patterns. I don't think that they do yet, but I don't know if they will. I'm hoping they don't. They do like a pattern every single day, and it's really fun. And they're inexpensive. And I do like a year-long subscription to them, and that's like $10, and I get unlimited patterns. And we're doing that dog, but we're making it a chocolate lab because that's just, you know, that makes sense here. I know. You guys all being good? Okay, we're lying. Mittens is lying down. I don't know where the girls are. They have been. They've been participating in illegal shenanigans. Hi, Allison. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And thank you for the bits. Of course. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you lurking. But welcome back. We are over bit goal, and you know what? We're gonna redo the sticker giveaway because the winner did not claim in time. So, go ahead, type exclamation point sticker. We're 4 subs away from our sub goal already, and it's Monday. It's Monday. Ooh, that sounds absolutely delicious, Allison. I hope it's tasty. Also, I realized when I had walked away, and then y'all did we're 50% of the way to the Switch too! We're officially halfway there. Happy halfway there day! Oh, I get to throw out all of my resolutions. Hell yes. We're living on a prayer? Yeah, honestly. Yes. Thank you all. I appreciate that. We are going to have ads here in like 30 seconds. So we will take a quick break. When we get back, we will keep working on our Labrador cross stitch. Get a snack, a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, stand up and take a stretch break. And I will see you in a few minutes. Oh, hi, Pippin. Be right back. By the way, last like 30 seconds to enter the sticker giveaway. Exclamation point sticker. That was my bad. Oh, what the heck, bot? Oh my gosh! I'm officially older. I've been officially older for like 40 minutes. I didn't even notice. I used to always notice. I'm old. Old. Hi, Mom. Thanks. How's my back? I mean, it's alright. Old. But my vision, that just went away. Gotta increase the prescription. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm glad you're all here celebrating with me. I appreciate it. Still not hungry. I did end up finishing, like what I brought home, like the French toast that I brought home. I ended up finishing that before stream. Cause I was like, I'm a little hungry, and I was like, I don't know how well that's gonna like save overnight, so I did finish that, but I'm good now at this point. We went out for brunch this morning. So I was still kind of like stressed at breakfast because of all of this stuff with like my bank and all of that. So I ended up not eating as much of my breakfast because I was just like anxious about life. Because it was funny, like, it's our joint bank account, right? Like, I have, and that might sound like absolutely silly, but I have like an account where my crafting stuff goes to, because should anything happen, like with crafting, like with anything like that, having the funds separate, it also makes it easier for like tax purposes and all of that. But I was like, James, you didn't like buy anything crazy for my birthday from Walmart, did you? Like, that's the first thing I was like, oh my god. And he's like, no. And I'm like, okay.
To be fair, I've done it in the past. So.
You have. I mean, we've never gotten flagged for it before.
No.
Because it's not like, you know, out of state or whatever. Oh, yes, Procrasticrafting, you won a sticker. So if you would like to claim one, you absolutely can. I'll allow it for the birthday. Plus, we're so far over bit goal. Yes, please feel free to fill out the claim form. What am I making? Oh, this. I've had this for a while and I love it, and so we're stitching it. Isn't it so cute? If anyone would like a link to the pattern,
I think
there you go.
it needs more glitter.
I do think it
Agreed.
needs more glitter. Thank you for the 200
Gotta
bits.
even it out first.
Well, that's a lovely even number now, yes. But yes, please fill out one of those forms. You know, that's always so stressful. I absolutely understand. We have some, like, thunderstorms happening here right now. So, always make sure that you're taking care of yourself and your pets and your family and all that. Yes. I got the measurements from the boys. And so I have to make sure that the measurements that I did, will fit on his bed. So it hasn't, oh, here, you want to see her blanket so far, Mom? That purple shows up like black on this camera. It is purple. But it's looking really pretty. I have to figure out how I want to join them. So that's why, like, I haven't done anything there yet. But it's looking good. Oh, poor babies. I'm glad it's passing quickly. She is going to love it. I know. Yeah, we've been calling them Big Bro and Little Sis on stream since we don't want to say their names. I don't know. I don't know what I want, how I want to join them yet. I'll figure it out. Yeah. Oh, Tigress, are you here? The blanket? He picked like a striping pattern. He really liked... one that was striped. So we're doing like a chevron instead. So that's what I need to do the math on, is figuring out how wide to make each stripe. Mm-hmm. Yep. One, two, three. Math. Yeah, literally. So much math. Crafting involves way too much math. Oh my gosh. So y'all know how we were looking at getting our bathroom like redone? We had that one company come out and they did the whole like, if you sign up right now, we'll take like a bunch of money off. And it was like a whole... It felt really skeevy because like, why couldn't you just give us that discount regardless, right? And we had a second person come out, someone who my parents are using with their new house. Y'all, his estimate is more than half of what the other one was. Half off. Half off the low price. Like when they were like, oh, if you sign up right now, we'll take like a couple $1,000s off. Yeah, half off that price. So we'll be moving forward with him. Almost the same timeline, a little bit longer because it's like, it's not like a national company. Like it's a contractor, but it's not like, you know. So good work waiting, yeah. It's wild. Triple crochets. I have to double this row. I keep catching myself doing the extra loop. I've done that before. When you swap in between. Mm-hmm. I think that they're really enjoying the new house. it's definitely nice to be closer to everyone. Like, to be able to celebrate things or just, I don't know, get together and, like, go to the store or whatever. It's been nice. And, like, Maggie's settling in now, which is good. Like, she's not stressed like she was in the rental house, which is also good. Like, it'll be really nice for the holidays, like, when the boys and the kids come down, and, like, everybody is just, like, close, and we can all get together more often, instead of just, like, one day. Have a good one, Mia. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. She was so excited to see James today.
Maggie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm a dog person.
Do, do. Do, 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 do. Ooh, lightning. Yeah. I was just checking something on my computer and I was like, oh, hello. Can you guys hear the thunder at all? It's a good thing that you mowed when you did.
Right?
Thank you for doing that, by the way.
You're welcome.
I almost wonder if having lived outside, that's a bit why my cats don't get as, like, stressed out about storms and thunder and things like that, because they're, like, they're used to it. Or maybe not even used to it, but, like, they know what it is. I don't know how to explain it. But I wonder. Like, if anything, I could almost picture them being like, oh, I gotta find somewhere to, like, hunker down before the rain comes, like, because they know what, like, the sound is.
Yeah.
They're just like, ah, dang it. And then, like, the longer they're inside, the less they're like, oh, I gotta find a place to get out of the rain, because it doesn't rain in here. An algae mohawk? Really? That is fun. I love that. Sometimes hides, sometimes doesn't care. Yeah. It's interesting because, like, Mittens growled at and got mad at fireworks, but not thunderstorms. And, like, fireworks aren't really... There's, like, no rhyme or reason to them. And they just kind of, you know, happen. And it's gotta be confusing for them, but, like, thunder happens before, like, a storm. So I feel like that noise, they're just like, oh yeah. But it's interesting because, you know, some animals care about that stuff. Like, they freak out, and some are like, whatever. So, it's interesting. Hides in the bathroom. Oh, you also hate fireworks? That's fair. Will startle, sudden loud noises. Yeah, it doesn't panic them. Flies scare them more than fireworks or thunder, really? That's funny. Animals are goofy. Gosh, it's so nice to work on a cross-stitch project that has a lot of one color in, like, a row. Did you all see, though? We got another % on the, cross-stitch. Right, I did get another %. Oops. Oh, do tell. Oh? My, that is some tea. How did that go? That's fair. I don't blame you for not wanting to say that, but... Oh, why does this keep... Yeah, we're at 92% now. Instagram was like doing an app update. Overall relationships with your partner still... Oh! I can understand that even more then, not wanting to like rock the boat if there are still people aboard that ship. But I'm also glad that you got out and you took care of yourself and you are in like a better workplace environment now. So that's good. And I'm happy for you for that. I hope that you can have some good healthy boundaries with the old person. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Of course. Thank you for feeling comfy enough to share updates and things with us. Oops, that's the wrong spot. Hello? I hate it when thread comes through a place it's not supposed to and it doesn't want to go back. Yeah. Boundaries are key. They ignore it. They're learning to build. Oh, good. Boundaries are important on all sides. Thread, learn your place. For real. Oh, I lost count though. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 5. Okay. It's like the worst. It is. It's very rude. I have to change that pop-up. It is Megan's birthday. Yeah, kind of both. mostly just because of stream. So like I try and do like different things like on stream to celebrate. Not necessarily like I expect to be celebrated all month long or anything like that. But like for instance, James had Wi-Fi issues when he was away, which resulted in some of my gifts not getting here in time. So we'll just have another day when we get to celebrate a little bit, and that's fine. Like it's not a big deal. So it's really more just like we'll try and do some fun things here on stream. We'll try and do, you know, like we had some new patterns released today. I'm hoping that I can get another one during this month. So, yeah. Just fun stuff like that. It is kind of interesting and a little hard to, like, besides, like, my immediate family, like my parents, hell, I haven't even heard from my brother yet. I haven't heard from my friends. Like, I heard from my cousin. She messaged me.
Gotta call her back.
Yeah, I have to call James's grandma back. But, like, I haven't gotten a text from most people. And that's hard. Like, my bestie, who I can't figure out if she's mad at me or not, hasn't gotten to me, but she did post, like, her daughter's first day of school picture today, and it's just, I know she might be distracted by that. It's just hard. It's hard when, like, you're a kid and everyone, like, remembers and reaches out, and to just not feel... And it's hard when you're hitting certain years. Things aren't necessarily how you thought they'd be. It's a lot of hard stuff. I know, I have definitely felt the love from all of you guys between Discord and coming to stream and, you know, sweet messages here. It's definitely, I have felt the love from you guys. James wrote me a very sweet note. It's just, it's tricky. Yeah, exclamation point birthday. My mom sent me that song first thing this morning. Yeah, I can't even play that song on stream because it gets like DMCA striked. But everyone can listen to it for me. And I listened to it once already today, but I will listen to it again. I'm hearing it in my head right now. We used to play it, like, a little clip of it, at least, on stream. And then it started to be, like, flagged, and I was like, well, rude. So we normally go out for, like, dinner or breakfast or what, like, you know, a meal of choice, for birthdays, and we have, like, it's your birthday, or it's your special day plate that, like, you have dessert on. So, yeah. There's a cat licking your birthday cake. It's your birthday today. And normally, like, you know, you can pick... like,
Happy
if...
birthday, Megan, and happy pattern release.
Hooray! Your mom, but not actually gifted a trying your best. Thank you so much. I don't even know who that was, but y'all, if you would like to enter to win a cross stitch pattern, we just dropped 2 new ones. There's going to be more coming, and the example photos, I have to actually take them. I washed and ironed it. I need to get a frame. So pictures are coming, but I really wanted to drop them on my birthday because that felt special. So they're here, they're live, there's 2, and they're on sale right now. So if you would like to stitch your very own name tag of trying my freaking best or I'm ready to leave now, they're both on the shop. But you can enter right now. Someone gifted to chat this pattern. So if you win, you get this pattern for free. So type !enter right now to enter to win. And thank you, Anonymous, for gifting that. I appreciate it very, very much. We're going to do this dark part of the ear. What's what? No. Not to you, at least. I have been saying things. I really like my odds so far, yeah. Chat's quieting down. Everyone's getting ready for bed or making their dinner. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. That's so cool. How was your stream today? What were you working on? Not me just kicking my hoop stand. Let me make a raid star. I almost said a raid sticker, but that's not a thing for you. Still trying to finish your blanket? How are you doing with that? How much more do you have? Oh, did Artie visit you?
Came in for a second and left.
Oh, okay. I just saw her walk down the hall. Oh, hi. What you doing? Emily! Congratulations, you won! Go ahead and click on that link to redeem your prize. Thank you again for gifting that to the community. I appreciate it. Still quite a bit. Pain is slowing you down. Definitely make sure that you take stretch breaks and that you don't push yourself too much, or else you're going to end up in the long run it's going to delay the project even more. So definitely listen to your body. It's hard, but important. I don't think these match too closely. No, they're good. They look very similar right now. This is the slightly darker color. Oops. What's up, girly? You can come see me if you want. You can come see Dad if you want. Come here. Hi. You know Grandma's in chat. You had to come and say hello. And goodbye. Are you going to the window? That's fair. It's stormy. She says, I want to see. You just looking outside? Yeah. Boop. Cats. What goobers. What sweet little goobers. Hi. As she thumps me with her tail. Thank you. See you later. Animals are fun. He can't read, so he does not know that the cake is not for him. See, I didn't even have to watch the video to have it in my head. Oh, you're so welcome! It's a really good, simple pattern, honestly. And like, a little tip, if you stitch on white fabric, you don't even have to, like, stitch the, like, name tag part. Like, this bit. If you stitch it on white, I just stitched the hello I'm in white and the rest I left plain. You can obviously fill it in if you'd like to, but if you're looking to save a little time. Megan beat me to the tip, yep. I think it looks okay in person. It's a little similar on camera. I could always add a little tiny black backstitching too. Like a skinny little strand. James,
Yeah.
what do you think of this? Yeah, over here though. No, but like, never mind. I was trying to figure out if the browns were okay or if this one was too light or too similar. Well, you're not in your room. You goob. That's why I was asking, because you're actually here. Because, like, it's darker, but, like, do you think that it's too similar?
No, it's good.
Can you tell, like, where the ear is?
Right
Okay. It looks okay, though?
Yeah.
It's not too close?
there. No.
Okay. I was trying to figure out if I needed to undo it or not.
Nope.
Okay.
Good.
Where did Artemis go? Oh, she's just hanging out in the living room. She's just wandering around. Mittens is sleeping on the couch. And Pippin's in her cat tree. The two of them are just like looking at each other. Hold on. Oops, that's the wrong window. You see the two of them? Artie's right here and Mittens is right here. Okie dokie! Enjoy your dinner. Love you too. I like how they're just looking at each other. She's trying to figure out if she can go in her heated house without him bothering her. She says, maybe not worth it. Alrighty. Come here. No, I'm just gonna sit in the dining room. I know that Pippin does for sure. Or at least the tone in which I say her name. I don't know if she'll come over if I call her, but I can try. Pippin! Pippin! Yeah, Mom? Hi, sweet girl. You heard your name. You heard your name. She knows her name for sure. Hi, baby. You came running. Where were you? Were you on? Oh, you know what? She might have been in her banana bed. She might have been in her banana bed under our bed. That's such a good baby. Yeah, you know your name. She knows, like, if I say it like that. In that kind of, like, sing-songy voice. Artemis! Artie! She's not moving. Nice a big yawn. You gonna hang out there? I'm sorry, that box is just on your chair. I'm sorry, baby. I would move it, but you're happy, so it's gonna just stay. I feel like Maple's more a tone thing too, but he does not come when he's called, if that like how she just came when I called her name. He doesn't necessarily do that, but he will, like, look at you. Like, if you're, like, Mapes or, like, Maple, like, he'll kind of do one of those, but he's not necessarily coming when you call, like, how she just was like, hi, I'm here now, what's up? Artemis! Artie! Okay. She's coming too. Artemis! I gotta start keeping some treats on me when they come with their names. Hi, baby! See, she's like typical cat. She's like, I'm here. Oh, you can't even see her. She's in the hallway. She's like, I'm here, but I'm not, like, actually here. There you are! Hi, baby! Hi! The sweet girl? Hello. Sweet angels! Oh, there's more thunder, huh? There's big booms out there. I'm glad you guys are inside. We're gonna get your... We'll call them your cousin for now, Pippin, until we know more. We're gonna get your family next. That sounds so threatening. That sounds so threatening if you don't know. They came by last night again. I've been putting out, the wet food for them. And so I didn't know. Yeah, Pip. Hi, Mittens. Everybody's here. This is... Hold on. Can we maybe... So there is a very fluffy cat who looks to be about the same size as Pippin. Also gray. Real floofy tail. Who has been coming by. Let me find a, that was last night that they came. And then I'll show you, like, a video where you can see their color. But, like, to me, they're related somehow. Like, there's no way that there's two Maine Coon ragdoll fluffy gray cats in the same yard. Like, no way. Look at that and tell me that that's not somehow related to Pippin. Like, definitely feels like Pippin. Yeah, so I don't know, like, Birch was the other gray cat that was coming by before. By the way, you have a friend, James.
I did.
No, you still do. Birch was the gray boy who needs to be neutered. Not Birch. This might be then. This cat has been here before. They disappeared for a while and they came back again. I don't know if they're a boy or a girl. They don't, it's hard with the fluff to see. Like, that's why Pippin, you know what, James?
What?
That cat's gonna be called Mary.
Okay.
Because that's Pippin in The Hobbit.
Yeah.
And since we weren't sure with Pippin if she was a boy or a girl, and Pippin felt gender neutral, and Mary, also The Hobbit. There we go. 2 fluffy cats. Yes, I do think so, Sharon. And honestly, if we find out that they're a boy and we're trying to get them to a shelter, we'll probably go with Totoro. Because Mary, people are going to hear it as Mary, not Mary. Do you know what I mean? And they're going to think girl. So, if boy Totoro at the shelter. Use the full government name. True. I guess we could ask chat. What do you think? Should we do Mary or should we do Totoro?
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Hello, Raiders! How are you? How was your stream today? What were you doing? Welcome in. We are doing some cross-stitching, celebrating a birthday, talking about cats, so welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, you were crocheting. What were you crocheting today? Yay, cats. Yeah. We have 3 cats and a foster cat right now. And I was actually just showing a video of a cat that we're looking to trap and spay or neuter next. Would you guys like to see any kinds of pictures? I can show you all pictures of cats. I got you. It's almost done. Oh, heck yes. I love that for you. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, friends. I appreciate that. Let me make your raid star. Thank you so much for bringing your community over. I appreciate it. Cat, cat, cat. Gus Crash stream. Oh, is Gus your cat? He was a former feral that was TNR'd. Bubbly. My cats are all former ferals too. So, Pippin, come here. Pippin's lying on the floor. Pippin is our latest that we brought in as our own cat. We have cat people, yes. We have Maple, who was the very first. He has like a whole Instagram account. Then we have Artemis, who was next. She was a stray who had an injury.
You love her! Love, 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 love!
Oh, thank you for gifting a sub. I appreciate that. I hope that you enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing, and of course, your ability to scream. Welcome in. Here is your raid star. Yes. We love the screaming. And let me get a gift sub star made as well. Thank you so much. No ads, I'm talking. Shush. So we have 3 cats that are ours, and in the after our 3 came in, we trapped and neutered a boy cat named Gandalf, who we then released. Well, Gandalf had other plans, and he said, I don't want to be an outdoor cat anymore, and he came back. Like, he basically came right to our back door and started screaming to be let in. So we let him in. And then we couldn't keep him. Our cats hated him. And we, at that point, had a dog as well. And so we basically kept him until we found him a home. Like, we fostered him. Then this year alone, I have trapped, spayed and neutered, and found homes for 4 more cats. And we currently have a foster right now, who we have all fallen in love with. And if it was financially responsible, we would be keeping him. But having 3 cats, 2 that are... So Maple, my first one, he's FIV positive, as is Mr. Mittens, who is our current foster cat. Our 2 girls are FIV negative. And of course, the 2 FIV positive cats hate each other. Isn't that so fun? Because we were like, oh, maybe Maple can finally have a friend because Maple doesn't get along with my girls. Nope, Maple also hates him. Maple hates cats. Maple is a cat and he hates cats. So that's that. Maple says I am an only child who has other cat siblings. This is, let me find, hang on. This is Mr. Mittens. He's my foster cat. This is his little bow tie for his adoption event. I need to raid. No worries. No worries. Thank you again for coming in. I appreciate it. I know people who hate people. Yeah, you know what? I don't blame him. Look at him. Look at him. He's wearing a bow tie. He's in a tuxedo. Wearing a bow tie. He's just a little guy. Ah! Oh my god, his widow pink lips. Oh, he's so cute. I can't handle him. I love him so much. You can do anything with him, and he does not care. He also, I have never seen a cat sploot. I have seen plenty of dogs do this, where their little back legs, do this whole frog thing. I've never seen a cat do it, but here we are. Here we are. Oh my god, James, I just got a video.
Yeah.
From Chrissy.
Aw.
Of Riley.
Aw.
Oh my god. Hello, hype. Wait, how did a hype train happen? We're 40 subs away from 100 subs. That's too much. That's not going to happen. But my goodness. They estimated Mittens to be about 4. Girl, you are not apologizing for being late. Thank you so much. You know what? We waited for you to open the gift that came from you. So if you're around and would like me to do so, I would love to open what you sent. So this is Pippin. Those of you who came in with the raid. By the way, if you're new and you like cats and you like crafts, consider dropping a follow. I stream Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern. It's currently 6 p.m. Shh, it's my birthday. We're not talking about that. I'm streaming, you know, we're here, we're vibing, okay? But if you like cats, here's Pippin. This is her this morning. Just being a cozy princess. Hang on. She also has taken to really enjoying sitting in my light box. So I like to take pictures of her when she's in there. Ads, no. Stop it. We're busy. We're talking about cats. Is C still in there with you?
Yep.
Oh my god. And this is Artemis. She's a little orange girly who doesn't have a thought in her brain. There is not a single thought in that beautiful brain of hers, but she's gorgeous and we love her. So those are my cats, and I'll show you guys Maple, who's my FIV boy, who's an absolute stinker and bit me yesterday. to say happy birthday. This is my first boy. This is the reason that I have all the other cats, is because he showed up while my husband was on orders for the Air Force. So. Oh. Is bath time with Dad?
Apparently.
Mittens right now is hanging out with James and he just likes to be around people. Yeah, Emily, I don't know hang on. Do you guys want to see what happened last night? Because I can't figure it out. And I know there's a lot of cat people here. I sent it to Saren and she was just like, yeah, what a stinker. So like, I don't know that there's an actual, I'm literally in pajamas, but whatever. Okay, so walking, chomp. Look, it's my birthday. Literally at midnight. Just bit me, and then the way he ran away, like, oh, like, I don't think he meant to actually bite me. And then I don't know if it's because I bumped into him there. I don't know. And then as soon as he ran away because I yelled, because it hurt, and he knew that he shouldn't have done that. And then he came back all like, meow, 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 and like headbutting me, and like wanting to be, and I'm like, dude. My guy, like, it was like a surface bite, if you will. Like, it wasn't deep. But like, my guy. Okay. We have a gift from Emily for my birthday. Also, there's a hype train happening right now. I don't know how. The cute aggression got him. I just don't, like, yeah, he was close to me on the couch, but, like, he could have walked away. He could have, like, not walked into me, you know? Also, I realized I didn't show, this is what we're cross-stitching today, by the way. But we're making it a chocolate version.
Hippo birthday.
Hippo birthday! Thank you, Smoothie, for the bits. Will lunge as if he wants to bite me if I step on... Yes! Sure, if I, like, step on him, I can understand that. But, like, girl. Girl, I didn't even step on you. Rude. Eee! Oh, camera zoomed way in. Eee! Oh, I'm very excited to make these. Does it have, like, a list? It does. Pikachu, Pokeball, Piplup, Fuecoco, Mudkip, Cyndaquil, Oshawott, Oranberry, Quaxley, Master... How are these organized? Master Ball, Chespin, Pechaberry, Grookey, Great Ball, Froakie, Litten, Trico, Citrus Berry, Poplio, Ultra Ball, Turtwig, Squirtle, Tepig, Sprigatito, Chimchar, Rowlet, Fennekin. Are they in Pokemon order? I don't think so. Scorbunny, Totodile, Tomato Berry, Torchic, Chikorita, Sobble, Charmander, Bulbasaur, Snivy. I don't even know. They're not in any kind of order. This is going to be so fun. And I am going to make some for Big Bro. I know that he picked out that, like, Christmas yarn that he really wanted for his pillow. And he still might really want that, and that's fine. I was hoping that there was going to be, like, a picture of all of them. But I do want to offer to make him a Pokemon pillow instead. Because I feel like that would be something he would like. He might want both, and we'll do both if that's the case. But these are really cute. Thank you so much, Emily. It might be the order. Yeah, it's just an interesting that they're not in, like, any kind of order. I can show you, like, maybe just the corner. I don't want to obviously give away pattern stuff, but, like, you can at least see the squares. I'm okay with doing that. Could be stitches or difficulty. True. Maybe it's that. Justin! Aries! Yes. Yes, they are. I wasn't sure, honestly. But it appears that they are. Not all of them, though. Some of them have, like, the base is done in the square, and then there are things appliqued on. Some are, like, just straight appliques. This is exciting! We're definitely going to make some of these on stream. Because I have fun ideas that I think would be fun for, like, me. Like, this is not just, like, a gift for other people. Like, I have some ideas that I want to do for myself. So we will definitely work on that. And I know that we have, the Pokemon, perler beads. I'm getting that all set up too. Obviously, things are really chaotic when your husband keeps leaving. Okay? It kind of ends up messing up my schedule and getting, like, my brain gets so scrambled. But I am planning on starting doing, like, the perler beads, on stream too. So we've got a lot of fun, like, Pokemon things coming up, so. Oh, thank you, Emily. That's so sweet. We're at 50% too of the Switch. We're 50% of the way funded. Which is really exciting. So, if anybody else wants to chip in, we're halfway there. Whoa. Switch and Pokopia. Doesn't work the same, but you know, that's alright. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. There was lightning, and then I thought that my computer just went kablooey, but it turns out I just accidentally minimized stuff. I was like, oh, well, the end of stream. Ta-da! We're gonna finish this row, and then we'll probably wrap up. Hi, Artie. But I do want to continue to work on this. It can be in, like, the project rotation. It should not be a long project. It's one that today, because there was a lot of good distractions, we didn't make as much progress on, which is, again, fine by me. But this is a nice, simple little cross stitch. Yeah, we had multiple donations today. We were at 40% before, I think. So, or maybe 44%. I think we're at 44%. A new contribution. Oh my gosh, yes, there was. Just see, I don't know why my sound isn't coming through with that. I am going to have to double check that, because that shouldn't be happening. I know that you guys are hearing it, but I am not, which is a problem, obviously. Anonymous, thank you so much for contributing towards the Switch 2 and getting us to 51%. Yeah, the sound is happening for you, but for whatever reason, it's not playing on my end. I don't know. Wait, maybe, hang on. It should be coming through. It says monitor and output. Like, it's not that it's being muted. Oh, you're so good, Emily. I understand, honey. Please do not even worry about that. Turn on, you know what? Monitor off. Okay, it's back now. I don't want to be like, can someone donate? But that's honestly the only way that I know how. So we'll see if that does anything. Also, I have run out of snoozes, so ads are going to start in 20 seconds. I'm really sorry. I used all of them that I could. But I promise I'll try and keep it really boring while ads are playing. Damn you ads, I know. Although we've had so many gift subs, hopefully. Thank you, Alala. I appreciate it so much. Heckin' ads ruining things. Thank you, thank you. Y'all are very sweet. I feel the love, you know? Ah! Okay. There was no sound, but I at least saw it that time. It didn't. Hang on, let me go into Throne and let me see. Oh, hold on, wait. Let me go over here to notifications. It was worth a try. And you know what? Hey, we're a little bit closer now. So thank you, Smoothie, for the $5 contribution and for the experiment. Are my other alerts? Yeah, I've heard all. So it's coming. Those come through 2 different alerts. One comes through Stream Elements and one comes through Throne. Maybe. I think it's a ploy. No, because you guys know I have a hard time ignoring like alert sounds and things like that. So it's definitely like normally when, you know, something happens, my head snaps up and I'm like, hello? That would be really amazing if I, in all of my ADHD-ness, could ignore one sound and not the others. I know. I'm just saying that I would be thoroughly impressed with myself. That's fine. What does that do? Can I like push can I test a notification? Integrations. Twitch alerts. Oh. I don't know if I can replay it. Can I replay it from here? I just clicked reconnect to Twitch. Let me... Browser source. Okay, we have that too. Oh, wait, maybe... Gifter name, gifter message, product image, volume. Yep, volume's there. Change alert volume. Is it... Wait. Is there an issue? Let's turn that off. Okay, hold on. Hi, Artie. Wait. Okay. I tried turning something else off and back on again. Hi, I'm sorry. Is that bag in your way, honey? I'm so sorry. I'll even try putting this audio on. Okay, I now have 2 different Throne audios. Come here. Watch, it's gonna come through twice. And now, is there a way that I can test it? Without making someone have to send more money, because that is not... Oh! Can I... No. We're 52% of the way funded. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. Also, can we just talk about how cute it is that if you come to my thing, there's a birthday cake here because it's my birthday. And if you refresh it, it explodes little confetti. And I think that's so cute. Isn't that adorable? I love that. Okay. Can I contribute? Can I contribute to myself? Pay with PayPal. Welcome back. We recognize you on this device. Thank you. Damn it! Did you guys hear it that time? You did. Damn it! We're 53% of the way funded. um... It works. You guys can hear it, but I can't. I don't know why I can't. You all get to hear it, which is lovely. I, however, do not. Which is a problem because I want to make sure that I'm not accidentally missing people contributing, because that feels real bad news. Feels bad news bears, you know? No, you're good. You're good. Thank you. Wait, I think I heard that one. Who did that? I think I heard that one. Thank you so much. Who did the thing? Thank you so much. I know that was fully funded. That's a whole cross-stitch kit. That's a whole cross-stitch kit. Yeah, Shay, thank you so much. Oh. Shoot, I don't know. I don't know. I do too. I love that pattern or that kit. It's so cute. Let me see if I can pull it up. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Oops. Okay. Look at it. I love that one. It's called Two Pooped. And they're just too pooped. Just a little tree nap. Yeah. I love that. Thank you so much. That was so sweet of you. Yeah, I can, I'll try and like, I wish, because if you look over here, we're about to have like Streamception. Hold on, I can do it over here so that you don't see me a million times. I can't, normally I can like replay, like I think over here, no, don't report. I think, isn't there a way of like replaying an alert? I thought that there was. But like there's nothing that I can like click over here. So I just have to like keep looking at this window. The 3 dots aren't there for the throne things. The 3 dots are there for that, and evidently I can report Smoothie. Yeah, it's through throne, and if I come over here to throne, hang on. I don't want to click on too many things because I don't know what like back end stuff might be. Social links, Twitch. I'll have to play around with that later. Because all of my integrations are set up correctly. And you guys can hear it. Which is awful silly. So oh my gosh. Oh, look at Artie and him. I can't show that picture on stream, James, because of feet. Also, your camera lens needs a clean. It's got a big old thumbprint or something on it. Yeah, I also just turned the volume of it up and like my computer up. So cover them beats. He took a picture again. Mittens is laying on the futon in James's office, and Artie's there too. He's been in there, and she chose to go in there with him. I know. Hey James, do you want to contribute to my Switch? I just realized I think that's my account. Not our my credit card was hacked, and so my account, I just realized I don't know if which account is linked. Hopefully it's fine. Yeah, someone tried to buy $500, $600, and like another 500. I heard it. I don't know what I did. I don't know if turning all the things on and off again or making the volume, was it too loud for you, chat? Was that too loud for you, or is it okay? Because I turned the volume up a little bit. But I heard it that time! Thank you so much, whoever anonymous sent the $5. Slightly loud, not a jump scare. That was you, thank you! We're 54% of the way. A little loud, but not crazy. Okay, so maybe I turn it down for you guys and I just turn my master volume on my computer up. So that way it's not louder for you, but it should be louder coming through the computer. Do you know what I mean? So it should be the same volume now that it was for you guys before. But hopefully just turning my volume up on the computer is good. Are my other alerts too loud or are they okay? So here's the thing. Nothing was muted that I saw, but I did just literally turn all of the things off that I could and then turn them back on. So I don't know. Nothing was on mute to start, but they've all been turned off and back. just in case. So yeah. This looks really silly, but the nose is going on top there. The little black nose will be there. So there's a little... Well, thank you all for helping me problem solve, and hopefully the volume is okay now for everybody. Raid 1 is a little loud. I can always turn them down. I could turn all of my alerts down, or if certain alerts are loud, I can turn those down. We can try, oops. We can try turning them down just a touch and see if that's better. No worries, yeah, I'm literally just finishing this row and then I'm going to eat dinner because I'm hungry. So don't even worry. Thank you all for helping me problem solve. Thank you for helping me celebrate my birthday. Genuinely, I appreciate you all so much. I'll have... Yeah, if one of them is off, it's like a game of telephone. Sometimes things need to legit be turned off so they can resync. Yeah, I also did resync my account with like Twitch and Throne. But again, you guys were all able to hear it. So that to me says that there's something wrong on my end because you guys could hear it okay. So that feels like something in OBS more so than in Throne. But who the hell knows, you know? Okay, I can adjust the raid sound. Easy peasy. Let me Yeah, it's been a good birthday, all things considered. Despite the cat bite and the credit card hacking, it's been a good birthday. What a wild start to my day. My goodness, Oh, that was a test. Sorry. I did not mean to. Subscriptions, bits, raids. It might... Okay, hang on. Now the nice thing is I can test... Hang on. Let's try it. No, that you guys were hearing it through my speaker. Hold on. Yeah, that wasn't coming through. Where's the test button? Nope, that still didn't come through. Hang on. Hold on. It'll come through now. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
I just realized that was coming through a different sound amount. Hold on. Wait. That still wasn't right. Forget about it. Forget about that. You didn't hear anything. You heard nothing. Okay. This is how actually it would sound. I had to adjust my decibel levels here. Hold on.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
How is that? Ignoring any goofy reverb stuff because it's not coming through the actual, it's coming through Chrome, not my, like, setup. Was everything, like, was that sound good? Was that a better volume? Yes. Okay. Now, what if I was silly and I did it wrong?
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Is that too loud? That's the actual correct setting. I'm an actual goober. If that's too loud, I can lower it again. Because I'm in this window now, it's easy peasy to do. Megan's had 27 raids today! That sounds good? Okay. I'll leave this window up, so should it happen while I'm, like, live tomorrow or any other time right now, like, always feel free to let me know if something is coming out too loud. That's fine. Don't even worry about it. It's easy. Those are simple things to fix. So definitely let me know next time we get a raid. If it's still too loud, I'm going to have that, like, literally bookmarked so I can just pull it back up and fix it. Okay? Little louder. Okay, I can lower it just a touch. Yeah, there's a lot of sliders. Okay, let's try this.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Is that better? Cool. Well, thank you for your help in getting that all figured out. And thank you for your help getting the throne thing figured out. And thank you for being here and celebrating my birthday. And thank you all for just being cool. Thank you for my gifts, for my contributions towards the Switch. We'll get there little bit by little bit, and then we're going to play Pokopia and other games eventually. But thank you all so much. This is wild numbers up here. Unhinged. Unhinged behavior, chat. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. I do want to do, you know, a couple of different crafts this week. Because I think that would be fun for birthday things. And I definitely think it would be good to try some of, like, the things that I got for my birthday. Like, it was fun to do the little marker testing thing today. And maybe tomorrow we can do some of the Pokemon squares. You know. But why not? I think I'll try and pick some colors and maybe we can do a square or two. I think that sounds fun. No, you're cool. Birth week, yeah. Literally, it's fun. Well, thank you all so much for hanging out. Let us roll some credits. Thank you for being here and helping me celebrate my birthday. You guys really made it very special, and I appreciate you. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your time zone. That's like a command because it's my birthday. So you have to have You have to eat some good foods, and you have to drink some water, and you have to just be, you know, cool people. Be kind to yourself today, okay? I'm gonna go and eat some food and maybe watch something and maybe play some Palia with James because it's my birthday and he has to. That's how that works. Anyway, thank you all for being here today. I say that we go, I'm gonna bring you guys just somewhere fun, that I can just like raid and run, because I got to, I'm hungry. I'm a hungry Megan. So let us go and say hello to, where are my kitties? Let's go say hi to Furball Farms. Okay? They are a cat sanctuary. If I ever win $1 million, I won't tell people, but you would know. And you would know because I would have a place like this. They are really amazing. They do a lot of work with feral cats, and giving them a safe place to be until they are ready to be adopted by people. So even if you aren't, like, if you're just looking for somewhere to throw up a lurk that can do some good, their ad revenue and stuff like that really helps support the sanctuary. So dropping a lurk there is always good. Thank you all so much for being here today. Oh, we should say... Should we say birthday chaos incoming? Because it was a birthday? I think that sounds fun. I think that sounds fun. All right, let's go say hi to the kitties. Oh my God, there's so many on the screen right now. Okay, I love you. Bye.